it was not just about Miguna, but rather a question of fidelity to court orders.
Yes.
We saw two former Chief Justices, David Maraga as well as Willie Mutunga, speak out against the government's refusal to allow Miguna back into the country despite numerous court orders. In fact, Daisy, he did sue and was awarded damages. So what does this moment mean for you?
I think we lived in an era, a government that refused to obey court orders across the board. Even when we talk about the Truth Agenda rule, they refused to obey the court orders. So it's a great thing that he's coming. It's interesting that he chose Mashujaa Day to show up. Good timing for him. But yeah, it's a good thing that he's back home. And this is where he belongs. You know, your children, whether you like them, you don't like them, they still belong in your home, so you have to deal with it. So it's a good thing that he's back. Let us see how that shifts, because he says he's come with a blueprint for Luo Nyanza. Let's see how that shifts the politics of that area, but also the politics of this country.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, Yvonne, do you have a diplomatic? I know you need to tread a line, but do you have a diplomatic response to Miguna's return to the country?
Well, he did call me a despot, but other than that, he is, as I think, as Daisy and Florence have said, everybody should have a right to come home, to be home, to enjoy their home, to have access. And everybody should have, and everybody does have a right under the Constitution when it comes to dual citizenship. And so Miguna was not necessarily in the wrong. I mean, he can be called abrasive, aggressive, and probably crude, but he is Kenyan, and he is a son of the soil. As for going into Luo Nyanza, well, we wish him the absolute best. Up to him. If he thinks that he can take up the challenge, good for him. Otherwise, yeah, I think that's my only opinion on that.
We're good.